Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a blog post called The Eye of Truth. Your physical eyes seem to see separate things. When you hear the voice of ego telling you what you can get out of those separate things, what the use and the value of those separate things is, which things will satisfy you and which things will threaten you, which things are desired and which things are undesired, your attention is away from your essential nature and the essential nature of all beings. When you keep your attention here, in the oneness, you can still navigate in the world. The story of the body seems to continue, but it is now the result of abiding in the oneness instead of in the story of getting and threat. You have separate beliefs about separate things and their impacts upon each other. These beliefs seem to loom larger and have more significance than what you are. They are beliefs about a fictional self in a fictional place, and they have your attention. It is safe, however, to withdraw your attention from them, to place your attention where you actually are, the true dwelling place of all beings. You are unaccustomed to placing your attention upon one thing. Ego will tell you that it is boring to take your attention away from the significance you give to the separate aspects of phenomenality. We invite you to find out whether or not that is boring. Think of boredom as ego defines it. It is an oppressiveness felt because of perceived nothingness. This is exactly what ego delivers unto you. When you believe the thoughts ego suggests, you feel oppressed by the restrictiveness of a character that is nothing at all. What is beyond the character? Only everything. Find out if that is boring. Fears are associated with the idea of anticipated effects of one thing upon another thing. You need separation perception to believe fearful thoughts. When your attention remains upon what is not separate, is fear possible? When you have believed a fearful thought, you are far out on the branches of the tree, but you are in charge of your attention. You can move it back to source, back to stability. All the separation you see, all the separate definitions and separate values ego gives what seems to be separate, is a distraction from the stability and oneness of what you are. What you are is unchangeable and ever available. When you turn to an aspect of phenomenality for comfort, that comfort is temporary, and then off you go on the roller coaster again. When you return to what you are and abide there, there is no more misperception. There is no room for misperception when you stay rooted in what you are. Remember that what you see is the result of what you think and believe. There is a temptation to label and judge what you see with your physical eyes. What if you stay at home instead? What comes in place of the labeling and judging? We invite you to find out. Thank you for hearing our invitation. Thank you for gazing upon the splendor of what is beyond separation. We celebrate you eternally. Thanks for listening.